Good evening, YouTube. Welcome back to another episode of Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII. This is episode 10. We're in double digits. And to celebrate being in double digits, we're going to do what we always do. More missions. More Crisis Core missions. So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. We're probably going to do... I don't know how many missions I can actually do. I can't remember how many were left over to do that are in my difficulty range right now. So I'm going to have a brief sojourn through what missions we do have available. And then we'll probably do some story progress as well.
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing? Hello? Why does that say 4 minutes of... Oh, it was 4 minutes past midnight when I saved. That's why. Yes, that makes sense. Level 21, playtime 21:10, playtime 22:37. It's this one. So we're here. Could get another Cobra logo done, but with the KB in the hood. Ooh, nice. That sounds nice. Hasbro may take issue. Ah, Dubby Diggits. We are in Dubby Diggits. We are definitely in Dubby Diggits. Okay, so, yeah, we're going to take a look at what missions we've got available. It may be that there's not many left to do. It may be that there's lots left to do. Nico, do you know how to unlock these? Do these just unlock later in the game? Or do I have to do something to unlock these? Because... yeah, they haven't unlocked yet. And I want them to. Okay, so there's a hard. We could probably give that a go. We've done all of those. That's a very hard. We're not interested in that. Oh, we got 3 hards here. Okay, so we have actually got a few missions that we can run through here. Fudge McMuffin. Think those are later. Okay, no worries. Fudge, how you doing? If it ain't the McMuffin of Fudge. Ooh, Slum Developmental Plan 1. That's a normal mission. Okay. That's our leader at the moment, seeking precious items and megacity development. It's a hard. Very hard. Very hard. Very hard. Hard. Everything is so hard. Alright. We are going to do seeking precious items, megacity development, Slum Development Plan 1. The City Planning Department is aiming to build a more hospitable Mega by eliminating the monsters dwelling in the slums. The department has requested that we exterminate the monsters and collect all the items in the slums areas. Now, interesting, kinda. Is that where the mission for, like, killing 1,000 soldiers is? I do remember that one. There's, like, that mission that just goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on forever, and you literally have to kill 1,000 grunt soldiers. If that's where that is, then I understand, I think. Hope you're well. I hope you're well, Fudge. What do you say to that? I hope you're well. It is that. Okay, yeah. Get around that corner. Oh, this analog stick. Seriously, come on. Get around the corner. You can do it.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, there's a chest there. A bug. Hey, what? I was talking to the green guy. He got all my MP. Absolute bugger. Genesis? Oh, never mind. Oh, I'm not allowed to sing. I could forget. I'm not allowed to sing because Nikarasu tells me off when I sing. He tells me no. Singing is not for you. My dreams of being a Final Fantasy soundtrack star ended the day I started streaming and Nikarasu joined the channel. Let the man sing. Ah,
Activating combat
damn it!
mode.
I've tried to cross the road. Oh my god. I'm really slow at dodging today. Okay. Seriously, I hit you first.
Conflict resolved.
Na, 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 na. See, I can sing the song if it's not on the screen, right?
Activating combat
That's
mode.
permitted. Oh, this cat! Are you in alright? That's twice already today.
Modulating phase. Power surge.
The power of soul.
No.
All right, here comes the big
What, am I not allowed to sing even when the song's not on the screen? Like, even when it's not actually playing? I'm still forbidden? God damn you, stupid bug.
Conflict resolved.
I guess. I need to sort out what I'm going to do about Advent Children. Because the idea was, like what we talked about, what a bunch of us talked about, was that we'd all do Advent Children
Activating
as...
combat mode.
Crying out loud, this analog stick. We'd all do Advent Children as a watch party. However,
Modulating phase.
I've neither hosted a watch party before, nor seen someone else host a watch party before, so I'm not exactly sure how they're supposed to work. So yeah, I'm not sure what to do. I don't even know if there'd be much interest. I don't know if there'd be much interest, because I mean, it's Advent Children.
All right, here comes the big one.
It's not the most stellar film ever known, is it? So I really don't know. Damn you, bug. Advent Adult. That's the that's a different version of the film, Nico.
Conflict resolved.
You won't find that film on Twitch. Stay on the side, stay on the side, stay on the side!
Activating
No!
combat mode.
God damn stick! Yes, I blame the stick for my own guidance errors. Whatever. I live with it. Where might I find this film? I'm not familiar with the types of websites that you'd have to go to find that film, Nikolai, so I just know that they're out there. I just know that they're out there.
Conflict resolved.
I can't say it's my cup of tea if you catch my drift. Are there any more chests this way? Maybe around this corner.
Activating combat
Oh
mode.
damn it! How do I know? Just the vibe I get from the internet sometimes. You know?
Power surge.
Just a vibe. Level up.
The power of soldier. All right, here comes the big one.
The fact that that only does one hit of damage is criminal. Criminal.
Take that. Oh yeah.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Alright, we're in.
Hi. Yeah. Hi.
Am I in Modeo? I'm on my way to Modeoheim.
Hi.
So I've just done the stealth mission. Beaten Genesis. He flew off. And now I'm ready to follow Cloud and Sung to Modeoheim. Damn, he's took all my MP.
Take that. Oh yeah.
Conflict resolved.
Took all my MP. Fat Chocobo feather times 2. I'm gonna save this cat. Right, that's 2 in, 2 out. You're on a roll today, aren't you, kitty?
What the dog doing?
What a dog doing? Obtained Sector 8 Materia Shop. Oh. Hello. Best shop in the world. I thank you for taking on combat missions on behalf of the City Planning Department. I hope you accept, as a token of our appreciation, this flyer for the newly reopened Materia Shop in Sector 8. It's a very famous and convenient shop that ranks #1 in the world in materia sales. It was closed for some time during remodeling, but now it's back in business. Feel free to use the services this shop has to offer, and I hope you continue your duties for our company. Huh. Oh, I can buy those now. Okay. There's nothing new I can buy from there, but it's good to know I can buy HP ups now. Let's do a save. Shinra lapdogs. Ulfric Stormcloak has the right of it. But that reminded me of. Okay, seeking precious items, make a city development, slum development plan 2. The last slum cleanup mission was a success. Soldier has again been assigned to eliminate the monsters dwelling in the slums. Please head to the slums now, exterminate the monsters, and collect all items in the area. Finally, I know, I was thinking, you know, it's about time I find a bloody shop. Like, they're so... I feel like I'm just, like, going so slow. Like, I'm not unlocking things that I remember unlocking in the first time I played this. I've only completed this game once before, but I seem to remember getting access to a lot more stuff a lot more quickly. So what I'm going to do, because I want to make sure I get everything, is I'm going to go clockwise around this circle, just looking for chests. Then we'll head up to the top there. So we're going this way. Oh yeah, I'm not allowed. I keep forgetting I'm not allowed to sing. It's illegal. I can't help it if the music's so catchy. I need to cross the road.
Activating combat mode.
That was an intentional fight. Need to cross the road.
Out of the way.
Oh, I hate those little gremlin things. You go to work soon? Oh, that would be a shame. Oh, they took on my MP. I wasn't paying attention. Stop with all the fire, seriously. Stupid eyeball. Taking all my MP.
Conflict resolved.
How's the new job going, Nico? Are you enjoying it? Or is it like the worst? I don't know why it would be the worst. Except for the fact that it's just work and, you know, works. Just work. Right, I need that chest over there, so we're crossing the road. Made it through that time. So we know that there's a crossing there. Silence.
Activating combat mode.
Let me out! Oh god damn it, they took my MP again!
Modulating phase.
What's he saying?
Power surge.
Modulating phase.
Show me the true power.
Level
of
5 though.
soldier. Mind your own business.
Mind your own business. Okay. Attack. Not silence gaze. Don't do it. Don't glare. Oh, you goddamn mother flipping eyeball. Do you know how much this is costing me in ethers?
Conflict resolved.
I'm gonna get into another fight. I've moved too far away from the tunnel, so as soon as I run into this tunnel again, I am going to get into another battle, which sucks a bit. Why this game got slots?
Activating combat mode.
Gambling. I don't know. Just for a bit of random effect, I guess. But it's a pretty unique mechanic to this game. No, not glare. Not glare. Keep away from me with that glare. Get these things dead. No, no, no! Silence gaze I can live with.
Conflict resolved.
Good night, Nico. Why is FF7 full of pipes and slums? Good question. I think I asked that last stream. I was like, you know, it'd be nice to have a different aesthetic. And actually, I was talking about this because I was saying I hope that in Reunion, when the remake of this game comes out, I was hoping that they do a little bit more with the color palette and kind of clean things up a little bit. Adamantite. That would be nice if they do that. Use a materia fusion for vitality +1. I also unlocked 2 fat chocobo feathers. Ah, there we go, yeah. Okay, so it's just for materia fusion again. Hello? Birdie? Where are you, Birdie? There it is. Okay, we're good for this fight. Let's just run in and get it done.
Activating combat mode.
Why is FF? Just why is? Say no more. Just why is? Hello? Do you want to stop pecking me like that? Oh, you... Oh, it didn't work. Didn't work. You couldn't do it. Because I had no physical on. Okay, now we can hit me again. God damn it, he did it again! He did it again! What am I using? Oh my god, I was using all my ethers. It's got me again! Wish FF7 took place before all the steam, or like in FF10. How do you mean like in F? Oh, like what? Like far future kind of thing. Why are these birds so tough? Alright, one's dead. There we go. Time to play Twilight Princess. Did I give you the itch for it? Is that what it was? Because I showed you the game. It was like, Twilight Princess. And then Talu's like, I must play. No. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Been replaying it recently anyway. I wouldn't mind playing through Zelda at some point. I've got so many plans of things I want to play, but never enough time. It's always the problem. Time. Why is there never time for things? Shops. Shinra building. Buy. More ethers. 10 of them. Let's just rinse my money. Let's see. Have I unlocked... Have I reduced the difficulty of anything as a result of all of those fights I've just done? Because I did level up at one point there. So it's possible that some of the hards have downgraded to normals. It's not looking likely though. That's still hard. That's a new hard. Okay, so everything looks to be hard now. Everything looks hard. Very hard. Hard. And I've done that. Alright, so everything is hard. So let's see if we can get some hard missions done. Favorite video game? Holy shit, Pally. Majora's Mask is probably a close second. I know basically everything about Twilight Princess. Oh, really? Never mind. MM being played directly after OOT is your go-to. TP is a big game too. Twilight Princess is the only Legend of Zelda game I have ever completed. Don't hate me. The Shinra weapons that vanished with Genesis reappeared in his force's hands. To counter them, we've started developing new and improved weapons. We ask for your support in testing this enhanced gear. Alright. See if we can get to 20% on the missions count. Okay, there is a chest over there. And that's an electronic, so we should probably equip some thunder materia. We've got a Thundara here at level 2, so let's equip that. elixir. Any more chests here? Oh, there is a chest. There's one over there.
Activating combat mode.
Doggy! Hello? Stop hitting me. Okay, back off. How are these things not dying? Alright, they're starting to go now. I only wanted to cross the road. What's this? What's this fight? Come on, I've nearly got them. Nearly got them. This is it now. Come on. Alright, that got me. Okay, that's an issue. TP and Majora's Mask, the only two you've beaten. Oh, I don't feel so bad now. Ocarina of Time just got stuck on a bongo bongo and Skyward Sword just forgot to finish. Wind Waker, same thing. Beat Minish Cap. Fun fact about Twilight Princess, there was supposed to be a magic meter in the game. You can see evidence of this on the back of the game case for most versions. Is it the little green bar underneath the health? It's hard to make out. It's very small. But is it like a little green bar? It is. Yeah, then I see it. I see it. I see it there. Oh, let's put that back in. I see it there. That's not in the actual game. Interesting. That is a fun fact. That is a fun fact. Bongo Bongo is a trip, and go figure, I don't have the case. Alex, how could you not have the case? How could this be? How could you allow this to happen? Alright, now I need to kind of slip across here into the fight. Oh my god. Oh my god, that hurts. got invincibility at the moment. But not for long. It's gone. It's gone already. I no longer have invincibility. Oh my god. I can't get behind him. That's what I'm trying to do. Oh, there we go. I am behind him. Okay, never mind. And I'm about to be overhealed if this lands. Come on. Let's land this. Damn you, Genesis. Got him. Obtain Cura. I like how every time I see a game case or any product, I can usually tell if it's Canadian because it'll have both English and French on it. I guess, yeah. I guess that makes sense. Let's get a save in there. So what are we doing now? What are we doing now? That's very hard, so we're not going to do that. I'm not going to do any very hard missions because I get stomped pretty drastically every time I've tried them. See the remnants. Okay, we could do this one. Search for Wutai remnants. Information from several sources points to the existence of Wutai remnants in Fort Conda. Although facts cannot be confirmed at this time, it seems entirely feasible. Go to Fort Conda, conduct an investigation. And we're at 20% mission progress, so we've hit a milestone, which is nice. Everything here has both. Yeah, we only have the old English, even though we've got literal France on our doorstep. Our manuals come in a variety of languages. Like if you look at some of the old school game manuals in the UK, usually they have like German and Spanish and Italian and French and you know all the European languages basically. But no, not so much lately though. Not so much lately. And certainly not on the back of the case. Hello, you're a big boy, aren't you? You're that boss from when we were in Wutai. The best way to deal with you. We're gonna have to get. What's our? These level 4. Okay, I do want to equip Blizzard back here because I'm trying to master Blizzard. Oh, I already did master Blizzard. Okay. In that case, let's leave Thundara on because then I can get Thundaga, which is useful. When I looked up the back of the case for Twilight Princess, the first image that came up had both English and French. Yeah.
Activating combat mode.
No, we only get English, obviously on our back, on the back of the cases at least. It's only come up with the one. Where's his friend? Oh, okay, that actually hurt me.
Modulating phase.
His friend didn't load up. Normally they come in twos.
Power surge.
His friends took the day off. Absolute skiver.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
I'm trying. I'm trying. Come on, get behind him. Typically like to think that enemies in the games are just paid by the big bad boss. Hello, what was that about? I didn't think you were able to do that without your friend. Oh my god, I went too far around.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hello, Cobra. Why didn't Sub Punch work? And why didn't I hear that sound effect? Sound effects are still a bit broken, it seems. I didn't hear the punch sound effect.
Do a barrel roll.
Cobra's on a roll. Going for the boomerang again. Ow. Flippin' flipper. Took out my Phoenix down. I didn't realize my barrier had run out. Have I got another Phoenix down? Yes. One left. At least James doesn't take away Cobra's toys. Who took away your toys? Who's done that to you, Cobra? Damn you. Certain members of the Melon family. What's he taking away from you? I didn't see anything had been removed lately. Got him. Got him. Poison Blade. Yeah, what's he removed? I take away toys all the time. You monster. I don't like people having fun. How dare people entertain and be fun. Took away Cobra's 1-bit dad joke, T2s. Oh, the TTS. Does it not do TTS anymore? Or did he just remove it from like the low tier bits? Missions. I'm kind of thinking I might start some story progress soon. Because that was a pretty tough mission. And that's all done. That's all finished. That's very hard. These are all hards. Bit boring though, those ones. Buried in the caverns. Mako excavation site.
Hello there.
Hello there. Rasusu, hello. It's only for bit rewards like Frog Song or higher. I see, I see. EM in the building. What's this one to hell and back? Where did these come from? EM hell in the building. Do you know what? I think I'm going to park missions for a little bit. I want to do more story. I'm going to do some more story now. And I think it's a good time. It's 10:30. That means I can do the next hour and a half and make some plot progress. So let's do that. Now that Rasusu's here, let's show Rasusu some of the actual game. How's your day going, Rasusu? Had a long one, went in early to work. Why is there another save point right here? That's weird. I've only just saved, but I'll save again. It's been a hot one, Rasusu. It's been very hot here today. Another one. We're supposed to be having a thunderstorm right now, pretty much. We just got an email, but it hasn't come through yet. So, Kunzel, oh Kunzel! I swear to God, if this isn't useful information, I'm gonna hunt you down and I'm gonna destroy you. So now you're in Modeoheim, eh? Isn't that near Icicle Inn, the permafrost area? It must be freezing cold out there. That area was once a candidate for Mako excavation when it was abuzz with construction workers and scientists around the Shinra facility. But after the plans for a Mako reactor were canned, the village was deserted. That is until reports of disturbing activity started popping up recently. The seclusion and harshness of the environment must make it a convenient location for anti-Shinra groups. Kunzel... You're not on this mission, Kunzel. You're not on this mission. Why are you looking at my agenda? Why are you looking at what my calendar's like? Why are you looking at my missions? I mean, are we not... Is this not classified, what we're doing here? I'm a soldier first class, and you are a soldier second class. You shouldn't be checking out my missions and looking up where I'm going. No. I don't like you, Kunzel. Didn't get that one already? No. It's just come through now. Cobra is a spelling bee judge. Us. Spell there. Contestant. Sentence, please. Us. They're building their house over there. Oh my God. That's unfortunate. Must have been on Rin's stream. You've been hanging out on Rinvelo's stream? That's alright. Rinvelo's a good stream. You should be hanging out on Rinvelo's stream. If people are not hanging out on Rinvelo's stream, I need to have words with them. I was on his stream today, and I was happy to see some chaos taking place. That was quite nice. Oh God damn you, Genesis! That's twice you've stitched me up. I just ran right into that acid. Hello, do you want to not? Come on, overheal me. Okay, never mind. Ah! We actually got a summon. You spelt that wrong. Just lurk though. Being Kitty was hella fun for the short time it was. Oh, did you play Stray? Did you play Stray, Cobra? I could skip this summon animation, but there's no way I'm gonna. I could skip all this, but look at it. It's incredible. It's not being skipped. It's only going to do like 600 damage, but still worth watching. I would kick ass at a spelling bee. That's one thing I take pride in, my spelling. That's what Google corrected it to. They need to look into that. Listen, Birdie, you and I We don't have a long-term relationship going on here. You're going down. There he goes.
Resolved.
$3,000 Gillaroonies. Could you get the thing? MP up. Email. Console. Blizzard. Soldier members, I thank you for your daily hard work. Shinra's rapid growth has given birth to distortions in many parts of our world. They are Shinra's shadows, dark entities that the President and the Vice President must confront. That, in turn, may define us as victims of Shinra's shadows. However, we, as employees of the Shinra Company, must act with accountability, and I trust that you will do just that, even without my leadership. Thank you and good luck. Is he resigning? Is that a Hang on, what? Did he just casually throw in a resignation at the end of that email? Soldier members, I thank you for your daily hard work. Shinra's rapid growth has given birth to distortions in many parts of our world. They are Shinra's shadows, dark entities that the President and the Vice President must confront. That, in turn, may define us as victims of Shinra's shadows. Nothing in there about him resigning. However, we, collectively, so even now he's talking about himself as an employee. We as employees, he's still an employee at this point. We as employees of the Shinra Company must act with accountability. And I trust that you will do just that, even without my leadership. You just like literally in the second to last line casually threw in, by the way, I'm leaving. Bye. Bye everyone. What a weird email. What a weird way to tell everyone to announce that you're resigning. Lizara. What a very weird way to resign.
Activating combat
I knew
mode.
there'd be fights in here. I knew it. I knew it wouldn't be so easy as to just walk around, get out of it. Damn it, these are too fast.
Conflict resolved.
Hello, colleagues. We will face this fight together. By the way, I'm resigning. Goodbye. What? But you just said we will face this threat together. Hello? Get up the... Hello? No? Up the ramp. Come on, Zach. Get those squatting legs up there.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
A health boost would be good here if you're going to give me anything. And I messed up. Ha! Uh-oh, not good. Hurrah! Huh? All's well that ends well. You were a little too late. Pretty good teamwork, huh?
Power surge.
Nice. I did get my health boost.
You can do it, Zack.
Yeah, I'm on fire now.
Conflict resolved.
What a waste. What a waste of that use of that limit. Oh, Galax also regaled us with a story about how he got kicked out of a spelling bee and he cried. I missed that message. No.
Activating combat mode.
Hey Gags, backseat, press buttons, win.
Alternating phase.
I've heard the key is to get the enemy's health to 0 whilst keeping your own health above 0. That's the strategy I was going with. How are you doing? Way too easy. Oh, we fought one of these before apparently. Zack, get down. Wow, looks to be deceiving. Thanks, I owe you one. Glad to be of help. My name's Cloud Strife. I'm in Final Fantasy VII. What? I mean, I'm just a regular guard. Don't worry about me.
The power of soldier.
That may also work, yeah.
All right, here comes the big one.
Not bad, how are you? I'm doing good. Just a bit toasty today. I'm waiting for this alleged thunderstorm that everyone keeps talking about to make its way here, but it doesn't seem to be. Doesn't seem to be coming. Hello? What was that? Hello, move. What the hell is a mazer?
Modulating phase.
I don't like this thing. I'm not afraid to tell you all. I don't like it. Hello? I'm standing up now. Flourish. I say things. Look at my hand. It's on fire. Wow. I had to ad-lib some points there.
Show me the true power of soldier. Mind your own business.
The limit breaks aren't that powerful. Like, look at this. Wow. Okay, look at this. Hello, Rinvello. But 4 hits and I did the same damage as... Oh, we're gonna have it again. As Apocalypse. Rinvello. We were just speaking about you, Rinvello, yeah. We were just talking about your stream.
Power surge.
How the devil are you? How are you doing? How are you doing?
Show me the true power of soldier. Mind your own business.
That looked pretty cool, like that, to be honest. That does look pretty cool. I like that blue and green apocalypse. Less excited about the rest of it.
Modulating phase.
What's wrong with my stream other than James Lee Redeem not working as planned 100% of the time? There's always something going on. That's part of the chaos, though. Meteor shots level 2. Come on, get him.
All right, here comes the big one.
Have you done this bit, Rimvello? Are you ahead of me in the story now? Lord Dipsaus, why are you taking my vision away? Did he just dispel me? Hello, do you want to stop that, please?
Modulating phase.
I can't see much. Hey, your name's Sephiroth, right? Yes, it is. Do you like it? Nah, it's a bit long. It doesn't roll off the tongue. It's kind of like a mouthful. Would you like a mouthful? No. Oh, Kunzel, go away. Kunzel. I have no idea what these guys are saying. I have no idea what they're saying. I had to, again, just ad-lib a little bit there. Sorry about that. Rasusu, no. No, and Rivello too. Oh my god, 3 of you. Dip as well. 3 of you just went right for that. Come on now.
Concentrate. I'm feeling it.
Oh god. Dip, how is the rest of your stream? Oh, I got him. I got him. It doesn't matter, Dip. I got him. I got him. I got him. I got him. Something. We're gonna have to wait here. Matters for the plot. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait here and see what the plot says. What is the plot? I can't believe that was just quoted 3 times. Who got it first? Rasusu, you got it first. We'll keep yours. We'll keep yours. That was good quoting from all 3 of you, though. Or maybe not so good quoting, because I don't really want to, you know. Give it to Cobra. Give the quotes to Cobra. Rest of the stream is great. I def finished the game for sure. For sure. You're going to be playing that game for the rest of your life, Dip. He wrecked me. He did. Really, really. Did you get near the end at least? An Angeal monster. Is the real Angeal here too? Will the real Angeal please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. Will the real Angeal please stand up? Please stand up.
Activating combat mode.
And
Out of the way.
I hate the turtles. Turtles are fucky. Yes, they are. Although now we've got griffins. Griffins are the evolved form of the turtles, and I'm not enjoying those either. For God's sake, hurry up now! I'm working on it, Cobra. I'm working on it.
Oh yeah.
Conflict resolved.
Ah, hot. Why, hello, Berry. How you doing? Good to see you again. I can't wait for this game to be over. Dip, I saw that you put your new schedule on Twitter, and I almost commented on it. I nearly did a tweet that was going to be like, "You're not going to be playing Doom this week." But then I thought I'd be nice to you, and I didn't. And then you just came in here and you caused utter savagery, so I might go back and do that tweet later anyway. Done work, tired. Rasusu and I were just talking about finishing work and being tired, in fact. So we're with you. We sympathize. It's too hot in there right now. Is there a way to adjust the temperature? Is there? I mean, there's loads of taps on the wall.
Activating combat
Oh,
mode.
you're kidding me. Come on. Oh, you. There it goes. You'll go down soon. James, you shut your mouth. Dick will be playing the Doom. Cobra wishes to see this. We'll be playing the Doom. The Doom. The one, the only Doom. I thought there was at least 2 Dooms. Can I press any of these buttons? No. James is going to miss the item in the hot water. Calling it now. No way. I just went outside. Dip shall not play Doom, as he is doomed. I mean, he's wearing boots. Why can't he just, like, quickly jump into the water and, like... Cloud! Hey! Cloud, talk to me. We're all right. Sung with the gut wound once again. Sung. Sung. Why do people keep targeting his stomach? Down that way. You have to catch Hollander. And Jill is waiting for you. Wait, no, the item in the hot water. I promised Rinvello I would get it. I don't want to go in there yet. Okay, good. I'm not going to go after Hollander just yet, if you don't mind, because I'd like to figure out how I can make the water cold. Oh, you damn dogs. You damn dirty dogs. Oh my god, seriously, the fire. Seriously? Okay, 0 HP, 0 MP throughout battle. Now I can heal. I think they've run out of MP. They've hit me with so many fireballs that they've actually run out of MP. That's quite funny.
Conflict resolved.
Oh dear. I'm terrible at this game. Right, how do we cool down this water? Cloud, do you know how to cool down the water? Does anyone know how to cool down the water? There must be a way to cool down the water. Come on. There must be a way. There must be a way. Took so long to kill the enemy, they ran out of MP. It did happen. That did happen. I saw it. I saw it with my own eyes. Oh, I had... Aha. I guess that was too much to hope for. I was hoping I'd be able to like Blizzard or Blizzara it, but sadly not. You should try cast. I did that, Rimvello. I did it. I tried. I tried. Oh, you knew what I was gonna try. Okay, so there's the water output. So it's being fed somewhere. I mean, unless I'm just not stood right in the right place. But it won't let me... That's not going to change it here, is it? It's just... Yeah, there's still... No, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. And there's showers over there, but they don't seem to do anything. There's no way to interact with those. And what about over here? Can I freeze... No.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, damn these damn dogs. Okay. These dogs actually hurt. Why'd you keep beating up doggos? They keep beating up me! Wouldn't it be funny if I got a game over while searching how to cool the water? No! Do you know what? It wouldn't surprise me if this was all a big joke from Rimvello and he knows that there's no way to cool the water at this point of the game. And he's just like, I bet you can't cool the water. And I'm just taking the bait like some sort of big chump. It would not surprise me if that was the case. That would not surprise me. God damn it. The black and white wasn't so bad. But modulating phase. Why do I always get the black and white for random? It's just not fair. Oh. Oh! Boiler handle. I haven't found a boiler though. But I do have a boiler handle. Oh, this is horrible. Oh, this is horrible. So, if I take this into the other room... Do you know what? I'm going to do all of this. I'm going to, like, finally find the way how to do this. And it's going to be like, you found a potion. And I'll be really annoyed. If it does that, I'll be really annoyed. I'll be like... God damn it. It's probably as annoyed as I'll be. Oh, stupid doggies. Literally just took a face full of fire then. Has anyone seen a boiler? Way too easy. Zach it down. I have seen a boiler in the game. I have one in my house. You see, I was ahead of you. I was ahead of you there. I was ahead of you, Rasusu.
Power of soldier. All right, here comes the big one.
I was ahead. Hello, why did you just kill them? Oh.
Conflict resolved.
Okay. Not any of these.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, you stupid dummies! No magic damage would be better right now. Gotcha. One time when I was house hunting, there was this massive boiler, and my real estate agent was like, that looks like an expensive nightwear to maintain. And I agreed. So we left. What a great salesman. So I'm here to show you this house and my livelihood and commission that I use to feed my family and everything. Depends on you making a purchase with me. But this house here that I've come to show you, it's not for you. Have you thought about not buying this house? Very honest of them, but still. There's no boiler up here. There's no boiler up here. Why would one need a massive boiler, I wonder? I think the house is from the 1800s, so probably was top of the line when it was installed in 1912. Has anybody seen a boiler? I don't see one in this room. I don't think there's one in this room. And I don't want to go through that doorway, because if I go through that doorway, I have the feeling that the story will progress and my boiler days will be over. Have you checked out? I was literally, that's where I was just going. I was literally just going outside. But now I'm wondering if you're, again, just, hello, what? I wonder if you're leading me down a rabbit hole of shenanigans, and that if I go outside, there's literally going to be nothing there. Hello, these are like actually rinsing me. Do you want to stop that? Velo didn't have to go through this nonsense when he went through this area. Rinvello just like, oh, normal mode, easy, hit them 3 times, they're dead. Meanwhile, I'm here, like, just 4 hours later, I finally killed 1 bug. I'm not bitter. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Sometimes there are secret passages hidden behind things, also, like under a stage or behind a fireplace. I had a look around the stage. I looked around the stage. Looks like there's some voicemail messages. I'll listen to a few. You have 23 new messages. Message 1. Oh, are you guys closed? I'll try back another time then. Maybe I'll listen to a few more. Message 2. Yeah, party of 8 for tomorrow. Hello? Hello? Oh, it's their voicemail. Listen to a few more. Message 3. My stomach's twisted in knots ever since I had those drinks at your place. I'll see you in court! One more. Message 4. I think I left my bag at your place. Is it in your lost and found? Listen to a few more. Message 5. Still closed? You're not out of business, are you? Listen to a few more. Message 6. Can I reserve some front row seats? Message 7. It's closed. Message 8. D-Day is coming up fast. Make sure you're open then. A few more. Message 9. If you answer our questionnaire, we'll send you. Message 10. Can we rent your place for a private party? Message 11. You still got the package, right? The deal's still on, even if the place ain't open. Message 12. Recycling service. What time should we come by for pickup? Message 13. Sorry. Oh, hello, King Harley. How you doing? Sorry, but we have to move D-Day. I'll call you later. Message 14. If you're closing for good, what's going to happen to my personal bottle? Message 15. Did you close the hot springs too? Oh my god, message 16. Hey, I went to your place and you're not open. What's going on? Message 17. I'm in the soup now. Deal's off. You're not going to see me for a while. I was doing like individual voices for these, but actually there's so many of them that... Message 18. I made reservations the other day. I'm looking forward to showing up tomorrow. Message 19. I heard you were redecorating the place. When do you plan on reopening? This doesn't look redecorated. Message 20. This is the Shinra Tourist Bureau. I wanted to inquire about reusing your facilities. Message 21. Looks like we won't be able to pick up the package. Go ahead and get rid of it for me, will ya? Message 22. Oh, sorry, wrong number. Message 23. I'm sure you already know, but the package is on the trunk next to the stage. Hello, friend. Hello, King Harley. How you doing? How you doing? More voices. Message 258. It's been 84 years. But I can still hear the voices. Hello, package? There's something on the trunk. Powerist. That's not what I needed. That's not what I did all that for. I want the boiler. Where's the boiler? Has anybody seen a boiler? God damn it. I thought that was the boiler. Just vibing before work. Work from home. Are you working from home? How is the midlife crisis call? It was going all right until I couldn't find a boiler. And then it went swiftly downhill from there. No, it's going well. It's an enjoyable game. It's good. If a little frustrating at times. Oh my goodness, I just knocked my glasses off. It's in the boiler room. Oh my god. Goddamn boiler. Still haven't checked outside. I'm out here now. I'm out here. Hello, boiler room? No? Hello, boiler. All this for this chest. I swear to God, if there's nothing good in this chest, I'm gonna go bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Gwen Stefani taught me how to spell that. Hello? What about this? No, I can't get down there. Feel you there. Stream is such high quality. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. I have been thinking, there's there are a few things broken with it at the moment. My alert box isn't working properly, and I have not been able to figure it out. I have no idea why. Completely illogical. But oh my god. Get out of it, bugs. And there's still a few things I want to do with it. There's still a few tweaks I need to make, but it's always time. I always struggle with time. It's always the problem. Alright, get the birdie. No birdie. Do you think it's funny this game doesn't have a mini-map you can view in the corner of your screen? Yeah, you have to press square when you're out of battle to get your map up, which is a bit silly. Where do your alerts come from? Do you know the Stream Up website? Andy Lippy. Oh, what's that building over there? Yeah, so you can't get to that building at the top there.
Activating combat.
Oh. Goddamn birds. There's an Apple extension or something that lets you edit, delete variables in Streamable. Maybe that can fix your alert box. Oh, really? Oh, if you've got details on that, Rinvello, that'd be interesting to look into. Work full time now, so it's hard for me to watch daytime. Yeah, I know what you mean, King Hot. It's been harder and harder for me lately as well to do that. Miss you, yeah, the same thing, Particularly in the mornings. My new job has been for the last few months. My new job has been just demanding, and all my team catch-ups are in the morning. So I generally spend. Hello, Akira. Oh, Akira, it's a raid. I thought that was just Akira just dropping in to say hello. But it's a. We're looking for a boiler. We have no idea where it is.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Resolved.
That fight went easier than expected. Got another job just yesterday, actually. It pays better. Good old customer service over the phones.
Activating combat mode.
Pays the bills. Have you checked Midgar? Thank you, Rinvello. I have not checked Midgar. I have not. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Damn it. I hate these birds. I hate you, birds. Rinvello, have you brought me out here for nothing?
Conflict resolved.
I'm getting the sense that I've been brought out here for absolutely nothing, because there is certainly no boiler there. Let's save while we're here. I'm not going any further back. Learning content for the first few weeks. They allow work from home, so you're testing that today. You start in half an hour. So I, as someone who works from home quite a lot, I can tell you the novelty wears off. The novelty does wear off. In fact, I'm actually probably going to go to the office on Wednesday this week. I think. Hello. Oh, thank you for the 10 bits. It looks like it says 101, but the 101 was Rasusu. My alert box is broken, and I can't fix it. I don't know what's broken with it. I completely removed the whole thing. Oh, Rinvello, thank you for the host. I completely removed the whole thing. I deleted it from StreamerBot. I deleted it from OBS. I removed every single instance, every single little example of it that was left. I got rid of every piece of it. Hey, what's that? It's nothing. Okay. Yeah, so I got rid of absolutely everything to do with it and then reinstalled it, and it still doesn't work. As a token of my appreciation, please take 10 money. Ah, 10 money. Is there anything here? Thank you for the 10 monies. Sure, well, I prefer the office. It can be... Oh, for goodness sake, Kitty! That's 3 in, 3 out. Honestly. Will you pick if you're in or out today? Honestly. Damn cat. Right, boiler. Where's the boiler? Has anybody seen a boiler? Have I asked about the boiler before? These are showers. These are not boilers.
Activating combat mode.
Dogs. Clearly not everything. Oh. There's certainly entertainment value.
Modulating phase.
I'm thinking I do have to go past Sung. I have to go into the next room. That's what I'm thinking now. And I've just saved, so if I do get it wrong, I can go back to the save, technically. That's what I'm thinking now. So I'm gonna see what's in the next room. And see how that works.
Is this the end?
Usually cheer 1, but you got scammed, had to cheer 10. Yeah, that's because of the old, I could change that back at some point now, I guess, but my old bit alert, I think you remember it, don't you? I had that one that was like really long, and then I'd be spammed for 1 bit relentlessly. So I changed that. I changed that. Take that, dog. Try walking in the hot water again. Maybe this time something different will happen. Ah, hot. Nothing different happened. I didn't expect anything different to happen. What's this? Anything there? No. I can't get in there. If I go up here, there's nothing around here. Can't get to that. You got Cloud chilling out here. I mean, Cloud, there's literal lounges here, and you're choosing to sit on the dirty floor, you idiot. Honestly, Cloud. Okay.
Activating combat mode.
You've gotten rid of almost all of your redemptions. I've thought about doing a reset at some point, but they took so long to make. Some of them, I don't know. I don't think I could bear to remove them now. There we go. Right, let's try boiler room. Did that just say boiler room? Huh? Why did that only... What happened? Why did that come back so fast? Oh, okay, give me a sec. Give me a sec. I know what happened there. I know what happened there. I was doing some testing on it, sorry. And I set the time really low. Hang on. I've got you. I play fair. There you go. I was doing some testing and I lowered the time from a minute to like 5 seconds. Because I didn't want to have to wait the whole minute while I was testing. And I forgot to change it back. That's what happened there. Right, where is... Hey! Is this what I've been looking for this whole time? There is something inside, but the steam is too hot for me to grab it. Oh, okay. That's not what I'm looking for then. I can't believe there was an entire boiler room. I can't believe Rinvello watched me. Actually, I can believe Rinvello watched me run around and knew that there was a boiler room that whole time. What was that I just picked up? Something like a force thing? Hello. Wow, that was sudden. Force bracelet. Magic and spirit. More attention with everything I've done with it. Oh no, I don't know. So what I find is some people find it really distracting. So there's a balance you've got to try and find with these things, and yeah, it doesn't always work out for views. But then I've never been too bothered about the stats anyway. Sure. Listen, dogs, why are you hanging around a boiler room? Can you tell me that? Twitch is Twitch, yeah. I said go to the boiler room. To be fair, though, I had no idea. You did actually... Do you know what, Risusu? You did actually say the boiler will be in the boiler room. I remember you saying that. So... You're off the hook. You're off the hook, Risusu.
Activating combat mode.
You're definitely off the hook. Hello? You're not off the chain, Rinvello. I'm a little bit off the path here in chat, but hang on, I'll get back in just a second once. Please, I don't want to die to these dogs. I really don't want to die to these dogs. Okay. Don't want things spammed all the time, making things expensive to redeem is the way to go. Well, the reason I set up the redeems, it wasn't ever to make money. It was because I wanted to do something special when something was redeemed. I wanted to have more than just like something that popped up and went, here's a bit alert. I wanted it to be a bit more unique and special. And then it ended up being Rinvelloized. I'm off the hook. You're not off the hook, Palu. You're not off the hook. Why are there so many of these dogs down here? How can they all survive? There's not enough food for them all. What are they eating? What are they eating? How are they surviving? The food chain can't work here.
Modulating phase.
Finding more fun when things are redeemed are things that you actually enjoy and find funny. Agreed.
Power surge.
James is off the rocker. I've been off the rocker for a while.
Is this the end?
I like making streamers' life. Oh no. They went cannibal. Maybe. And now they're like, fresh meat. Hello, why didn't you... Wow, I thought that was going to kill you. Start getting annoyed at your own redemptions. Yeah, that's the thing. If you get annoyed at your own stuff, then it's time to mix it up, right? I did. I got rid of all my old alerts and stuff and did a big stream reset a while back. Just before I started the marathon, actually. There's some kind of socket here. The boiler handle has been inserted into the socket. Turn the handle. Yeah. We're getting our feet wet now. We're getting some cold water in our boots. The steam has been stopped. Will you go around the corner? Zach the plumber, yeah. Where's the... lightning armlet? Did you turn it the right way? Not making it hotter, are you? But I like it hot. So now if I go back to here, not here, and in here. You didn't say first? Don't you say that. Don't you say that, Rinvello. Don't you do that. I'm getting my boots wet and you're not doing anything about it.
Activating combat mode.
Damn it. Damn the dogs. They could do something about it. They keep casting fire. They'll keep my boots dry as a bone. Oh my god. No. No. Oh. No, I panicked. Oh, I panicked. I panicked and pressed the wrong button. Don't panic! I forgot I added that. Oh my god, I completely forgot I added that. That really surprised me. Oh my god. That was well done, Rasusi. That was very well done. Well played. Let's get our feet wet. Yes! Yes! The chest of wonders! Dispel! Not bad, okay. That's not as great. I probably could have forged one of those myself, but I don't have one, so that's not bad. That's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. To be honest, the better reward was what Rasusu just did then.
Activating
Oh,
combat
no,
mode.
no, 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 no. Wait. I hate these dogs. Not quite on a par with the turtles because they haven't actually killed me yet, but I'm not a fan of them. Let me say that. Surprise! The sound alerts that are based on comedic timing just hit different. It was even more surprising because it was my voice. And I'd completely forgotten I recorded that one. I think we only did that. Was it last stream, Risusu, I made that? I think it was literally the last stream that I recorded that and put it on. That was very well remembered and very well timed. All right, we're up. We're up. We've got it up. We've got it plugged in. We've done our plumbing for the day. Hey, save point. Hello? Back this way. We've done our plumbing for the day. We're doing good. Up the pipes. I didn't actually see that hole in the wall then. Bathhouse second floor. You'd think there'd be a safer way to access that floor. I have to watch play FF8 if I get the chance to adore that one. A lot of people have been saying that. A lot of people have been asking me to let them know when I'm about to start FF8. I've had quite a few. Oh, Rasusu just posted the clip. Quite a few people have said they want to try and... well, Lord Dipsaw specifically has said he wants to grab Squall's name. So yeah, but we're a way off still yet. I've got Crisis Core to get through. Dirge of Cerberus still. Vicky's playing Remake at the same time. So we've got 3 games to get through before we get there yet. Anyway, cutscene.
It should have been me. I should have dealt with Genesis.
Yeah. Then why'd you send me?
To prepare you for your next fight.
Oh?
Have you lost it? Stop it!
Someone's waiting for you, no?
Angeal, don't do this.
He's gonna do this.
Very good, Angeal. It is time to exact vengeance for our family's suffering.
Family?
No! My father is dead!
Fine. Then do it for your mother.
My mother Shame made her take her own life.
Shame. How terribly misguided. She should have been proud. Proud that she was the namesake of our experiment. Project G, or should I say, Project Jillian.
No.
Don't say her name.
Jillian, the woman implanted with Genova cells, Genesis, who had her genes mapped onto him during the fetal stage. Yes, Genesis was a failure, I'll admit it. But you, Angeal, you were actually bred inside Jillian's body. You are perfection.
Zack, I am perfect.
Wow.
A perfect
Ego much?
monster. My cells can absorb genetic traits and pass them along to others.
A two-way conduit. Genova's power has passed on to you completely.
Zack, do you remember what I said about our enemy being all that creates suffering?
Yeah. But you're not one of them.
But I created my own suffering. Zack, let me show you.
Stop it! You don't know what you're doing!
I still don't get why does he want to fight? Just because he's the result of an experiment? But he's not like Sephiroth. He hasn't lost his mind. He's you know, he's thinking clearly, but yet he wants to have a big fight. No, not the turtles. I don't like the turtles. Please, not the turtles. Not the dogs as well.
Damn! At least one sample!
I don't want to fight all these.
Angeal!
Okay. Is Lucretia not the first woman to be implanted with Genova cells and give birth then? How many other women are there? Good question. Good question. I imagine only the two. Only the two. Because they just said Angeal's mother was the template for Genesis and Angeal. And then you've got Lucretia for Sephiroth. And they're the only 3, right? What the heck is that? Oh. He cut his cheek.
Angeal. What happened to honor?
What happened to the Buster Sword?
Activating combat mode.
This is that music though. Okay, that hurts. And we're gonna need some ethers. Damn it, I could have done with that dispel equipped. Whew, that was close. A summon or a limit or anything right now would be good. Scary Death is what that is. It's Proto Ultima Weapon. He does have the face like the Final Fantasy VIII type body, doesn't he? Final Fantasy X type as well. Except he's got like a human torso. No physical. Go. Go, go, go. Come on, get in there. Damn, that got me. Oh. Alright, no magic now. I think my barrier's down. Can't get the timing right to dodge that double attack. This one you just need to run away from it. Missed the timing again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know if I have enough health for this. The music's great, isn't it? Oh, I do have enough health for that. That was fine. Heal? Heal now? Heal again? Attack? Well done for having a MP 0 after I've done my cures. That's great. He's doing this backwards attack now. He's doing that rear attack. He's just put his barriers back up, but mine haven't expired yet, so... Mine must be close to expiring, though, if he's just restored his. Oh my god. You can't dodge that. It goes way too quickly. Okay, my barrier's down. Okay, no physical. Get in there. He just killed himself with 3,000 health. And I haven't had one DMW match yet. Not a single limit break. Oh, there we go. Okay. I mean, we're literally fighting Angeal, so this better be good. The road to becoming first is not easy. It's not. We've done this one. It was not good. Don't worry, you'll get one at the last second. Never mind. He's going to steal my kill again, isn't he? He's going to steal my kill again. I worked all the way through that. If he takes this again, I swear. Good things, Sag. Well, Palo, this guy's got form. He's stolen my kills before. Kind of hoping he doesn't do it again. No, he didn't. It's all right. This is still my battle. He had confusion status on the. Oh no! Why? Why, Rinvello? Why? I don't know why you would do such a thing. Don't encourage him. Don't encourage Rinvello. Funny Twitch things. Range around the back. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell which side's the back when the whole thing's flapping about like this. Are my barriers down? No, my barriers are up. Ooh. Come on, Sung. That's not Sung. Okay, my barriers are now out. Don't panic! Not again. Okay, I can see how this would be annoying because I genuinely want to see what's going on. Oh, I won. I did it. I did it. It's all good. It's all good. I'm a winner. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner.
Zack, you have my thanks. This is for you.
This is the weakest sword in Final Fantasy VII, and it's for you. You're a loser. I'm joking. He's fine. He's fine. Gotta get to work. Good catch up. Enjoy the rest of Midlife Crisis Core. Enjoy work. Enjoy it. I'll be probably finishing shortly anyway. So thanks for dropping in. Good to see you. Vroom vroom. That was a vroom vroom. Angeal. I don't really get why we had to kill Angeal.
Embrace your dreams. If you want to be a hero, you need to have dreams. And honor.
Other than the fact he decided he wanted to be killed by Zack. Because why not? Well, I guess, but still though, why? I mean, yeah, I don't know. Surely, I mean, if he's got all these powers, why wouldn't he put them to good use?
Closer in the city above, right?
Marginally.
Kinda scary. But the flowers might like it. Maybe.
Sad Zack. Because he's sexy, and if I fell into a sexy, get killed off. Is that a Final Fantasy rule? You are a sexy villain. You must die. Really think it is? Look, he's changed his hair. He's changed his hairstyle. Daddy Seth, Thongwer, and Kuja. Ultimisia. Kefka. Oh, Kefka. And don't get me started on Golbez. X-Death. Seymour!
So you want to be in Soldier? Hang in there. So, is everybody here now?
Sir!
You're all rookies, right?
Sir! Yes, sir!
One piece of advice. No. In order. Embrace your dreams. And whatever happens, protect your soldier honor. Got it?
Sir!
We're all coming back here alive. You hear me?
Alexa, lights on.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, look at Cloud. Oh, he looks so young. Project G was Angeal's mother's experiment. I apprehended Hollander and Modeo and turned them over to the company. After that, the company put me on standby. That was a while ago now. Shinra is apparently in disarray right now. The Turks are hanging around me every day. They say our vacations overlapped coincidentally. Yeah, right. But none of them ever mention Angeal or Genesis. Almost as if they never existed. Is that how little Soldier is worth these days? What do I have left to fight for? What is soldier honor? Why is soldier honor? Squat Master Zack.
Suntan lotion?
No! Never mind that. What is this? Are they putting me out to pasture?
You could use some R&R.
I'm bored. That's it. I'm calling him.
Director Lazard's not in.
Didn't he resign?
He's been missing for a while now.
He resigned.
It was Lazard who was funding Hollander's research,
He resigned.
using the company's money.
We got an
Are you
email.
serious?
We're interrogating Hollander, so we should learn more soon.
What's wrong with them?
Hmm?
People. What are they all thinking?
The truth lies within each person. But even truth seems suspect once it leaves their mouths.
Cisne, go do something.
Calling Eret?
How do you know that? Am I being watched?
No, she's the one being watched.
Huh?
That girl is an ancient. The only one left in the world. You didn't know?
She never said anything. The only one left in the world, huh? She is one of a kind.
That's the opening to Final Fantasy VIII. Outcome.
Heads up! Genesis copies.
Huh? How did he know they were coming out of the sea? Okay. Genesis
Activating
copies?
combat mode.
Okay, we're hitting them with an umbrella.
Take that! Take that!
Modulating phase.
WTF, Zach? Where's your sword? We went through all that, like, glamour of finally acquiring the Buster Sword, and the first weapon we use after picking it up is an umbrella. I mean, come on. Hey, did we max... Oh no, Thundara. Peter Gabriel or Phil Collins Genesis? Always Phil Collins.
I'm trying!
Always Phil Collins. That's right, bring the helicopter to the beach and blast them away.
Modulating phase.
Come on, Cloud. Sad Zack.
Power surge.
Level up.
The power of soldier. All right, here comes the big one!
Oh my god, they're spawning back. They're spawning in. I'd still like to know how Sung knew that they were coming out of the sea. Where did this intelligence come from? How did he know? And why are they only attacking in threes? See? They only come in, they only spawn in, so they're just hanging out in the sea until their comrades get, like, killed. And then they're like, okay, I guess I'll come out the sea now and fight as well. Where'd you come from? Oh my god, Cure! Two down. More spawning in. Okay, null physical. That's what we want. Could do with that and the endure status as well. That'd be nice. I think these are the last two. Oh no, there's another one coming.
Modulating phase.
Oh, finally. Oh, hello.
Power surge.
Only a level 1 though. Pretty strong for a level 1 though.
Conflict resolved.
Nice. Got him. That was a bit drawn out. These guys are still around? But Genesis? Maybe Genesis is still around too. Huh? When the soul leaves the body, it returns to the life stream. Yeah, and? The river of souls that circles our planet. Perhaps Genesis's soul is controlling copies from the live stream? Is that what you're telling me? It was merely a supposition. In any case, your vacation is over, Zack. Junon is under attack by an unknown force. You're going there with me to investigate. He's like, yeah, boy, let's go. Wouldn't be the first time, no. Then why isn't Angeal doing the same with his copies? Helping us. Thought he was like honorable and all that. Junon. This is terrible. Genesis copies here too. They're just running wild.
Activating combat mode.
We have the Buster Sword. Let's go. Oh, I missed. First hit with the Buster Sword misses. Fantastic. Oh my god, I missed again.
Modulating phase.
No, that's twice you've interrupted Sephiroth for a chocobo.
Conflict resolved.
Hollander is currently in Junon. His presence here and this attack can't be unrelated. It's not over, is it? We'll begin evacuating the residents. Zack, you find Hollander. Make sure he's kept safe. You're making me babysit Hollander. Don't you think I'd be better put to better use on the battlefield? Hollander has access to top secret information. The President insists that his safety be priority one. After Director Lazard's sudden disappearance, Soldier's chain of command has been shaky at best. This attack is an attempt to exploit that weakness. Zack, you must protect Hollander. Hollander is currently being held in a detention center on the 8th level of Upper Junon. You can use the emergency elevator to go up. It's at the end of this path. Zack, we're counting on you. Hollander's still being interrogated. He can't fall into enemy hands now. Understood. Maybe understood. But that's where we're going to wrap things up for tonight. It is midnight here in the UK. Starting to feel a little bit cooler. It's not as hot as it was earlier today, but it is time to wrap up for the day. YouTube, this was episode 10. Did some missions, got some progress done there, and we're making a good bit of story progress now. We've now got the Buster Sword in our possession. We got Zack's cool new hairstyle. He's got his little scar on his cheek. I would say that we're probably getting close to events of Final Fantasy VII flashback. I've got a little bit of my chest up tonight. Yeah, I think we're getting close to some interesting parts of the game. So YouTube, tune in for episode 11. Out soon. Bye bye for now.